Dear friends, a hearty welcome to LOGOS Bible Quiz 2025. In this episode number 30, we see Judges 11. Questions and answers are discussed. Before we start the questions, let us go to the introduction. This chapter introduces Jephtah, a valiant warrior of Gileadite descent, who is initially rejected by his family because he is the son of a prostitute. Yet when Israel faces a serious threat from the Ammonites, the elders of Gilead turn to Jephtah for leadership. Despite his troubled background, he rises as a military leader and judge, negotiating first with diplomacy, but ultimately leading Israel to victory in battle. The chapter is also marked by Jephtah's tragic vow. He promises to offer as a burnt offering whatever comes out of his house if he returns victorious. Heartbreakingly, it is his only daughter who greets him, and he fulfills the vow, leading to deep moral and theological reflection about the nature of rash promises and human sacrifice. This chapter explores themes of rejection and redemption, the cost of leadership, God's deliverance, and the tragic consequence of hasty vows. It also reflects the spiritual and moral decline in Israel during the time of the judges, when everyone did what was right in their own eyes. Questions and answers. Question number 1. Who was Jephtah's father? That is question number 1. Who was Jephtah's father? And the answer is Gilead. Judges 11:1. Gilead is the father of Jephtah. Question number 2. How long did Israel dwell in the disputed land before Jephtah's time? How long did Israel dwell in the disputed land before Jephtah's time? And the answer is 300 years. 11:26 verse. 300 years. Question number 3. How did Jephtah react when he saw his daughter? How did Jephtah react when he saw his daughter? This is after his victory. Answer: he tore his clothes. Judges 11:35. He tore his clothes because he had to fulfill his vows. Fourth question. What vow did Jephtah make to the Lord? What vow did Jephtah make to the Lord? Is the question number 4. Answer: to offer as burnt offering whoever came out of his house first. Judges 11:30-31. Offer as burnt offering. Question number 5. Why did the Ammonite king say he wanted to fight Israel? Why did the Ammonite king say he wanted to fight Israel? Answer: to reclaim land he said was taken. Judges 11:13. To reclaim land he said was taken. Question number 6. Who came out to meet Jephtah when he returned from victory? Who came out to meet Jephtah when he returned from victory? Answer: his daughter. Judges 11:34. His daughter. Question number 7. What came upon Jephtah before he went to battle? What came upon Jephtah before he went to battle? That is question number 7. And the answer: the Spirit of the Lord. The Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephtah. Judges 11:29. Question number 8. What was Jephtah's daughter doing when she came out? What was Jephtah's daughter doing when she came out? Question number 8. Dancing with tambourines. Judges 11:34. She was dancing. Question number 9. Who went with Jephtah's daughter to the mountains? Who went with Jephtah's daughter to the mountains? Is question number 9. Answer: her companions. Judges 11:38. She went to the mountains with her companions. Question number 10. Why did Jephtah lament upon seeing his daughter? Why did Jephtah lament upon seeing his daughter? That is question number 10. And the answer: she was the one he had to offer. Judges 11:35. As a vow, she had to be offered. Question number 11. What did Jephtah do after his daughter's return from the mountains? What did Jephtah do after his daughters returned from the mountains? And the answer is, he fulfilled his vow. He fulfilled his vow. Judges 11:40. That is the answer to that question. He fulfilled his vow. Question number 12. How many days each year did the daughters of Israel lament for Jephtah's daughter? How many days each year did the daughters of Israel lament for Jephtah's daughter? Answer, 4. 4 days. Judges 11:40. 4 days. Question number 13. What was the name of the land Jephtah settled in after being driven out? What was the name of the land Jephtah settled in after being driven out? Answer, Tob. Tob was the answer. Judges 11:3. Tob. Question number 14. Who approached Jephtah when war with the Ammonites broke out? Who approached Jephtah when war with the Ammonites broke out? And the answer, elders of Gilead. Judges 11:5 and 6. Elders of Gilead approached Jephtah. Question number 15. What did Jephtah ask for in return for leading the people in battle? What did Jephtah ask for in return for leading the people in battle? And the answer is, to be their head. Judges 11:9. This was what he asked, to be their head. Judges 11:9. Question number 16. Who gathered around Jephtah while he lived in Tob? Who gathered around Jephtah while he lived in Tob? Answer, outlaws. Judges 11:3. Outlaws. That's the answer. Question number 17. What did Jephtah's daughter ask to do before the vow was fulfilled? What did Jephtah's daughter ask to do before the vow was fulfilled? Answer, go to the mountains for 2 months. Judges 11:37 and 38. Go to the mountains for 2 months with their companions. Question number 18. What tribe or region did Jephtah belong to? What tribe or region did Jephtah belong to? That is question number 18. And the answer is Gileadites. Gileadites is the tribe. Judges 11:1-2. Question number 19. What did the king of the Ammonites do after receiving Jephtah's message? What did the king of the Ammonites do after receiving Jephtah's message? Answer, ignored it. He ignored it. Judges 11:28. Ignored it. Question number 20. What did Jephtah's daughter never do? What did Jephtah's daughter never do? Answer, marry. Judges 11:39. She did not get married. Question number 21. Why did Jephtah's brothers reject him? Why did Jephtah's brothers reject him? That is question number 21. And the answer, he was the son of another woman. Judges 11:2. He was the son of another woman, a prostitute, and so they rejected him. 22. Jephtah is listed among the faithful in which New Testament book? Jephtah is listed among the faithful in which New Testament book? Answer, Hebrews. Hebrews 11:32. We see that. Hebrews 11:32. Question number 23. Who did Jephtah speak to in his attempt at diplomacy? Who did Jephtah speak to in his attempt at diplomacy? Answer, king of the Ammonites. Judges 11:12. He spoke to the king of the Ammonites. Question number 24. Jephtah's vow can be seen as a warning against what? Jephtah's vow can be seen as a warning against what? Answer, making rash promises. It's just 11:30-39. Making rash promises. Question number 25. What was Jephtah known as at the beginning of the chapter? What was Jephtah known as at the beginning of the chapter? Answer, a mighty warrior. Judges 11:1. A mighty warrior. That is the answer. Question number 26. What did Jephtah recount in his message to the Ammonite king? What did Jephtah recount in his message to the Ammonite king? Answer: Israel's journey from Egypt. Israel's journey from Egypt. Judges 11:14-27. Question number 27. What custom arose in Israel because of Jephtah's daughter? What custom arose in Israel because of Jephtah's daughter? Answer: annual mourning by the daughters of Israel. Annual mourning by the daughters of Israel. Judges 11:40. Question number 28. The Lord will be witness between us. We will surely do as you say. Who said this to whom? The Lord will be witness between us. We will surely do as you say. Answer: the elders of Gilead said to Jephtah. Judges 11:10. The elders of Gilead said to Jephtah. Question number 29. Fill in the blanks. Dash was the boundary of Moab. Dash was the boundary of Moab. And the answer is the Arnon. The Arnon was the boundary of Moab. Judges 11:18. The Arnon. Question number 30. Who was the king of the Ammonites? King of Heshbon, to whom Israel sent messengers requesting passage. Who was the king? What is the name of the king? Answer: Sihon. Sihon. Judges 11:19. Sihon was the name of the judge. Of the king. May God bless you all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Let us work together to spread this message. See you in the next edition. Thank you so much. Joseph for JJ Logos 316.